Okay, good morning guys. Right, we're back on the job again at the Magistrates Courts police station, of course, the car park. Here we are. Got demolition going ahead once more on the back side of this car park where the custody suites are, and also at the front. So we're trying to cover two places at the same time today. Okay, so here we've got the smaller of the machines, with its nibbler head on, the nibbler. He's working away at the back of the car park entrance, where the car park entrance is, and the entrance to the custody suites, where the prison vans used to go in and out, carrying the convicts to and from prisons to the courts. Okay, it's just chomping away at this back end. Plugging away now, just tearing his way through the concrete wall. You've just got that concrete wall at one side, and on the other side you've got this just this brick wall. The brick wall's coming up very easily, as you can imagine. It just nudges it out of the way, basically. We've also got the time lapse running at the top of the screen there as well, of course, covering the day's events at the other side, where the other construction's going on. Well, not construction, the other demolition, should I say. Ain't no construction going on here, not yet anyway. Oh, you can just see Coral Island tucked in there above, in the background, and the tower, and the old Woolworths building, of course, with the clock tower. Got a lot of seagull activity this morning, so I'm going to have to be extremely careful. Don't know if these guys are disturbing nests or something, but there's a lot of seagull activity in the area this morning. Trying to pull the concrete pylons out of the way there, and for some reason it didn't give. Okay, probably a little bit more rebar in the top there than he thought. Just nudges the brick walls out of the way, doesn't it? There's no effort at all with the brick walls. That's swaying. Oh dear. So, just move it out of the way slightly then, shall we? And we can grab the... Yeah, it's just pushing it out of the way. Don't know if it's so you can get a better angle on the joist there at the bottom, or does he give up altogether here? Top of your screen there on the time lapse is just clearing up the area there, ready to crack on. And this one's gone back to the top. So we're just panning round here so we can get a bit of a better angle there, hopefully. Oh, we can see right into where the custody suites are now. We can see the doorways inside there underneath, where the walkways between the courts and the police vans and the cells, etc. inside that building. Starting to uncover parts that that a lot of people have never seen. Yeah, so that would be where the prison vans offload the prisoners coming to court and from court back to prison. I would imagine that's we used to see them going in and out, but past the gates, that's about as far as we got. And we're uncovering it all now. It was just chomping through that wall, nibbling away, compressing that concrete, watching it drop to dust basically as we move along this wall. Every bite that it takes, every lump that comes out of here is revealing that bit more daylight onto the inside of here for us to see more of what's going on inside there, or what used to go inside there, should we say. Reaching inside to see how far we can get, nibbling away at the top of here now. Once again we'll pan around, see if we can get a better view of what's going on here. Like I said, there's that much more daylight going into there now. Beginning to see exactly what's inside this area. It's amazing how you think people used to walk around the top of here unsuspectingly, not knowing that below their feet there was convicts being moved around, shifted in and out of here, only feet away from them, without them knowing. Yeah, amazing really. So this one is the smaller of the machines I've been using, but still proving its worth. It's still quite capable of doing this job. Incidentally, this was the one that took down the joke shop at the beginning of this demolition process. This one single-handedly dismantled that joke shop, if you remember that one. If you don't remember that, have a look back on my videos. I've got quite a lot going back on the history of the demolition on this site, and probably quite a lot more coming in the future as well, until it's all over. So yeah, there's quite a lot of greenery on top of here. It's going to be mixed in with the rubble. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare for him clearing that and picking it apart. Okay, come back round the back now, get a higher view of what's going on. As you can see in the top corner of your picture, that one, the other machine's still clearing up in the background there, so nothing major going on there. It's just clearing the area ready for the demolition ahead of the day. Also, this one is uncovering more daylight inside as we proceed. Just panning round now. There's a staircase that people used to walk up and down between the courts and the car parks. Them staircases have been out of use for over 30 years. Out of bounds, in fact. The public couldn't use them for over 30 years. The only people that managed to get anywhere near them was whoever managed to break into the area and do the graffiti that you see. You can see the thickness of this beam along the top here that he's got to contend with. It's quite a feat. Trying to power through it, you can see as it's pulling across. See the puffs of the concrete come up into the air as it gives away under the pressure. As then bang, bang, bang. See the puffs of concrete. That's it imploding itself basically as it gives way under the pressure of these extremely tough claws, which are pulling it apart. Meanwhile, the other machine on the top of your screen there, he started on the roof of the magistrate's court. So we're just panning around now, just uncovering more daylight hopefully. Got the two skips there, the metalwork, steelwork. And as we come around, I'm just going to come and see if we can get a better angle on this wall as we move forward with this part of the demolition. I think he's just going to move this metalwork out of the way so we can get through there, or put it into the skip, one or the other. Yeah, it's just moving it out of the way. I wondered which way he was going to go with that then. He's trying to find a pathway through to that wall, like, by the looks of it. No, maybe not, it's gone back to the skip. Okay, here's me trying to think, I know what's happening there. No, wait a minute. Did you see how we just moved that skip? Oh my god. The power of these machines. He's just pushing it out of the way. Okay, so I was right, he's trying to create himself a way through to the wall, but I can't believe how easy he's just made that look, just pushing that skip out of the way. That is incredible. Oh my god, that was... Well, these machines never ever cease to amaze me. What they do, the way he just moved that skip out of the way. You know, bearing in mind it's half full of steel as well. I mean, it's on its own, it's weighing a couple of ton that. Okay. So he's made his way through to where he wants to be. Now he's going to give himself a bit of a surface to work on. A bit of a flat surface so he can get up there towards that wall. We can see what he's trying to do. He's had a go at the other side. The top pillars have proved a bit too much for this machine. I think the width of the concrete there. He's going to try and collapse it, I think, from this side. There we go. There's a brick wall going already. Move. Okay. Okay, the brick wall's gone. And he's uncovering the pillars of that structure that he's trying to get rid of. Well, he's going to have another go. He's going to have another go at pulling that the concrete pillars away. And no, it's not going, is it? It's not going that easy. Yeah, just nudges the wall. Yeah, get rid of that wall. And brick walls just come apart way too easy, don't they? These guys know what they're doing, don't they? He's took the brick wall away to uncover the pillars that are holding up the structure, and now he's going for the pillars. This is going to be really, really interesting. This the top cross member there that he was having a go at before was proving too much for this machine. So what I'm imagining he's going to do, he's going to try and... This is all speculation, by the way. I'm no expert. He's going to try and drop this down to a workable height so we can put the jackhammer head onto his machine and break it up that way, I would imagine. So you can see there, there's two pillars holding this up. He's having a go at the first one now as we speak, and just weakening it in the middle. This is a a bit complex, this, because he's got to be careful. He's got to, that dropping down onto the claw, could find himself in a bit of a jam, couldn't he, if the whole weight of that come down and jammed his claw underneath there. He'd need another machine to come and help him out if he come down and squashed him in there, maybe, because that's a lot of weight there on that concrete above there, a lot of weight. First pillar's gone, moving in. The second one, I don't know if there's more than two. I'm not too sure, because I can't see beyond that wall behind it. It's only took away two parts. It's only took away the brick wall in part of in front of the two pillars that we see. So I'm imagining that. Oh, there you go. It's gone. Wow. Okay. That was pretty epic. Now, you can see he can get over the top of that now and dive into it with the jackhammer head attachment. I would imagine that's what he's going to do. But yeah, that was very interesting as that come apart. Clever how he moved the skip as well. Move the skip to get to it, nudge the brick wall out of the way and drop the pillars out of the way, and bang, there you go. He's just collapsed the whole roof, along with the roof garden, so to speak. And we've got the other machine in play at the top there. It's picking away at the magistrate's court on the time-lapse video at the top there, just so we don't miss out on anything. So his job in hand down here is to break that up now, that roof that's collapsed. So over we cross then, over we cross onto the other one, because there seems to be a bit more action going on here now. And with the T-Rex, the big one, this is the beast, this is the Volvo, this is the one that's relentless in causing destruction around this area. This is the much more powerful of the equipment we have at the moment on the site. As you can see, as it's just tearing through these walls. Plugging away, probing, looking for the weak spots. That's what he's doing. He already pushed the wall inwards. Now he's going to just peck away at the base. Then puffs of dust going up again as it gives way. The compression of this machine is absolutely incredible. It just bang, bang, bang. See the puffs of the dust going up as it can no longer take the pressure, as it implodes on itself basically. The T-Rex of the machines. This one's the daddy on there at the moment, but who knows what's going to move in the coming weeks, especially when they go to tackle that police station. There's oh so much ahead of us to go at. And it's just chomping through that concrete. And the amount of rebar here is incredible. The amount of steel work that's inside this concrete. I'm seeing it leaving here on a daily basis. Them skips, they're filling them up daily with rebar. The rebar alone, it's just unbelievable the amount of steel that's coming out of here. And when you look at the site, we've only just begun. We've only just begun. You look down Chapel Street there, you'll notice there's two sets of railings, two sets of fences there now. There was the blue one bit originally, but now they've got another set going down the middle. That's because, believe it or not, they've had a big problem with youths getting in here overnight, messing around, jumping over that fence, and then they've had to invest in a second fence to try and stop it. There is security on the site, but they just can't keep these idiots under control. Basically putting their lives at risk and the lives of rescue services if needed, if they've got into trouble. That's absolutely pathetic. That these youths, they don't see the dangers of what's going on here. I mean, they're weakening this building at every angle, and to actually want to venture inside it now is crazy. Anyway, back to the job in hand. I've had me moan about the idiots. Now, I was talking to the site manager there, and he was telling me it was costing thousands to put that second fence in around the perimeter, just to try and stop them. Whether it works or not, I don't know. I'll let you know in the future, but from the beginning of this job right until now, the cost of security to keep kids off the area has escalated massively. You see how these chunks are just falling from the roof onto the side. That could happen at any time to anybody walking around inside here. You know, there's like the piece that roof there is left there hanging precariously, and that could be there overnight. And these idiots could be in the grounds walking underneath that, not knowing what could be falling on their head at any point. It's just madness. Anyway, back to the chomper down here. Doing a pretty good job of keeping the dust down to a minimum as well here with the water spray. As we're chomping now through the floor of this, looks like we got through the main thickness at the front. With every bite he's reducing everything to dust. The incredible power of this machine. You look at the amount of rubble that's just dropping to the floor with every bite, and just uncovering all the rebar that's left behind. You know, it's just amazing to watch. Watch this all day, every day. It's just an amazing bit of kit. But it will be really interesting to see what other machines they've got in their arsenal as we move forward through this. This is a massive company, and at the same time as they're doing this, they're also taking apart the General Hospital in Liverpool, which is a massive building, much bigger than this. And the equipment that's working on that is apparently coming across to work on this, especially the police station part of it, where they need the height. thought they'd pushed the wall inwards, but now looking at it, that's the ceiling inside that's collapsed. Yeah. So just biting away at the front here. Incidentally, there's not much happening at the back there, that's why I've took the second screen out of the way. Just thought he'd give you a look inside the driver's cab. I thought that they had screens to work with. I thought that they were too precise, and as you can see from this, he's doing all his work looking at that screen in front of him. He's just sat there. It's like he's on a video game at home. It's incredible. So yeah, there's got to be cameras on the end of that arm somewhere, because he's not looking up at all, is he? Really, he's just he's concentrating on that screen all the time, picking it through the bits he needs to do, probing and having a good look around. Just managed to catch this. I noticed his door was open. I thought, let's see if I can get a bit closer to him and have a look. So there you go, guys, an in-cab view of what goes on in there. He's got his life-size PlayStation at hand. Thought that was quite amazing. I thought you might like that one. Okay, guys, so it's clearing up here. Looks like we're coming to the end of the day here. Incidentally, this was the 22nd of April, and another video is coming up very, very shortly, because we're just at the moment filming the 23rd of April as this one is uploading. Okay, viewers, if you like what you see, pop your comments in below, and don't forget to hit that like button and the notification bell, because we love it when you do that. And don't forget to share. See you soon in my next presentation. Catch you later. It's not your boy Leroy signing off. Ta-da!